Hi beautiful people, so welcome back to my channel. This is Gladys and today I'm going to make some mandazis. So if you like cooking videos, kindly consider subscribing, liking, sharing and commenting how you think about this mandazi that I'm going to cook. So we have self-raising flour and milk, we have cinnamon, we have also some margarine and 2 eggs. So that's what we're going to use. So let's the magic begin. So yes, I have a bowl here and this is 250 ml. So we're going to have 500 ml. So we're going to have 2 of this. And then we mix them up so that they can be evenly. You can see the consistency. Now the margarine and the flour is okay. So the next thing you're going to do, put this aside, you're going to now put some milk, 1 cup of milk. And we have our eggs. And then we mix this up. Then we put our cinnamon and sugar in this mixture. So we're going to have 1 spoon of cinnamon, then we're going to put salt. That's 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons. So then you mix this up. Then you mix them up. You can use a hand, it works better than the spoon. Now we put our milk and the egg, and you knead the dough.
So the idea is to just knead the dough until it looks like the one for chapati, but a little bit not too thick. It will be a little bit softer, and not too sticky on your hand. So just knead it, and then if you feel like it's sticking on your fingers, then you use like a little bit of oil. So I had to do it again because my mother-in-law came in and he was like, I needed some mandazi more. So I made another piece of dough. If you can tell it, this is a new one, so that it could be, I doubled up the sum of whatever I had. So finally I mixed them all together and I had, at least it was now a lot than previously. So yes, and then you can use flour to make it not stick on your fingers, and you just knead it until it becomes soft and not sticky. So I'm using this place because I don't have a worktop, and this tray kinds works for me for now. So just do, you can see it is now becoming so light and it's not now sticking in my fingers. The more you knead it, the more it becomes softer. Yes, hope you are enjoying this kind of videos. Like, comment, share, comment how you picture your mandazis and how you do it. This is how I do. It's a simple recipe for those people who don't have a lot of, the struggle to cook with a lot of things. Then you put it in a bowl after you have kneaded it, and you cover it and leave it to stay for at least 40 minutes and above. So 40 minutes later, my thing is ready. So I am preparing to fry them, to deep fry them. So I'm having my sufuria. I don't have a pan, so you put a lot of oil so that it can be able to fry. It's deep frying. Then you have a place next to it where you can put them after you have deep fried them. So with me, this one is my oil and it's now heating up, and this way I'll be putting it. I've put some serviettes on below it because I want it to drain some excessive oil that may be coming along with the mandazis. And my heat is on, so I'm doing that, then I start rolling the dough and cutting to the shape I want. So yes, so you have to do this and then you start making it dough. So I don't have a worktop, so I have to use my table, and I bring it to the kitchen, and now I want to do it. So you can just put some flour on the top of the table so that it cannot stick on it. I'm dividing this because it's a big dough so that I can have some portions to work with it. So for this one I have 4 portions. If you have a smaller one, you can go for 2 portions, but this one was a little bit a lot, so I had to go for 4 portions. And it's simple as that. When you've done, cooking mandazi is very, 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 very easy and very fast. So you can see them. Now we start with what we have on the table. So just roll it like chapo, but not thin like chapati. You make it not thin and not too thick. I prefer it a little bit above what the chapati looks like, so that I can also don't have a lot of flesh inside. I'm this person who don't a lot of flesh inside, but it goes with how you like it. But don't make it too thick because you also want it to cook inside from inside. So that's what I'm doing. I'm rolling it and just roll. This is an easy meal you can make, especially if you're going for a weekend, so that in the morning it's just easy to eat breakfast. You just make tea and that's it. So yes, I'm doing this at night so that they can, after I finish, they can cool, so that tomorrow we'll use it for breakfast. I prefer the circle one. You can cut it in a knife in box shape or triangular shape. So I'm going with the circular one. So I have the tumbler that I'm using to do it. And after that, it's make it even, because I don't know how to cut them to look so nice. But when I use the tumbler, it comes out the same. They look almost the same. Yes, the shape depends with whatever you want. So after that, you test your oil if it is hot enough. So I've drawn a small piece, so I've seen it is popping up, and that shows that at least the oil is hot enough. You need it to be hot so that it cannot absorb a lot of oil inside. When it's hot, make it better. It pops up after you have dropped it inside. It comes up on top. So after that, you just put them inside and you deep fry them. Yes, you can see I've put my first slot. I'm going in with a lot of slots, but this is my first one. Then you keep turning so that they can be with their preference. There are people who love it a little bit darker. There are these people who love it not a little bit darker. So in my house, there are those people who love it dark and those people who don't love it dark. So I'm going to make it my 2 rounds, making them darker, and the next 2 rounds I'm gonna make it not dark so that everybody can fit in. So it goes with how we want it. Turning them, they look like this on me. I can prefer them this way, but the other people prefer them darker. So I'm going to leave it a little bit more so that they become dark. So that yes, you can fit everybody. So I live with my mother-in-law, and my father-in-law, the same compound, so we share. So I had to cook a lot so that I can share with them because tomorrow is a weekend, and yes, share food. Food is a key thing. It's something that people love sharing, and it brings joy between people. So you can see they're ready. So I'm removing them and putting them. So you see the serviette is absorbing more of the oil that may come along with with the mandazis. And just like that, the mandazis are very ready, very ready. But you can leave them to cool because of the baking flour, baking powder, not the flour. Yes, you can leave them cool so that you can take them. You look, they're looking nice. It's hot. And that's it. Hope you like these mandazis. They look so nice, and they were yummy. In fact, this is my first time I made very nice mandazis. Thank you. If you like this kind of video, give this a thumbs up, comment, and click the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I'm uploading a new video. Bye.